Hello all. In the previous video, we have seen what is Jnana Yoga. In today's video, we will see what is Raja Yoga. Raja Yoga is the path of willpower. It is path for common man. It is path of Maharshi Patanjali's Ashtanga Yoga. Swami Vivekananda found it the most suitable path for common man. He named this path of yoga as Raja Yoga. It is the most practical approach to the state of consciousness. It consists of the 8 limbs, that is 8 aspects of the yoga. That is why this Raja Yoga is known as Ashtanga Yoga. Ashtanga Yoga gives us 8 techniques that work on our body and mind. These 8 techniques are known as Antaranga techniques and Bahiranga techniques. In Bahiranga Yoga, we get 5 techniques which work indirectly on our mind, whereas in Antaranga Yoga, we get 3 techniques in which the mind itself works on the mind. Let us see what is Bahiranga Yoga in detail. Bahiranga Yoga consists of Yama, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar. These are the 5 techniques, 5 angas, which work on our body, breath and mind to control our mind. Yama. These are the rules to be observed by a person when he is in society. 5 yamas are Satya, Ahimsa, Asteya, Brahmacharya and Aparigraha. These are the 5 rules, when followed, give discipline to the human life. In Satya, we are expected to speak truth by mind and our thoughts and our speech.
Ahimsa is non-violence, means not to harm anyone through speech and action.
Asteya means non-stealing. Here, non-stealing means not physically taking anyone's possession, but actually not stealing anybody's thoughts, ideas and their work as well. Brahmacharya, that is celibacy. That is the behavior which brings one closer to the Brahman, our super existence. And the last one is Aparigraha, that is non-accumulation of worldly things which are not needed. The second Bahiranga is Niyam. Niyamas are self-regulations. Niyamas are Shaucha, Santosha, Tapa, Swadhyaya, Ishvara Pranidhan. Shaucha means cleanliness, purity. Cleanliness of body and mind is expected here. Santosha, that is contentment. Whatever we have earned by our honest labor, to be contented, to be happy with it is the quality of Santosha. Next Niyam is Tapas. Tapas is the quality to withstand hunger, pain, heat, cold and the inconvenience in holding any pose or asana. The next Niyama is Ishvara Pranidhan, that is devoting all the actions to the divine self. The third limb of Bahiranga Yoga is Asana. Asana means pose. Maharshi Patanjali describes asana as to stay firmly in a pose, in a particular state of body. There are 3 characteristics of asana: Sthira, Chira and Sukha. That is, asana is to be held stably, to be held for a long time, and it should be held comfortably. Fourth limb of Bahiranga Yoga is Pranayama. Prana is the energy, that is life force, by which we are alive and carrying out different life processes. Ayama is to cut the speed or to regulate the speed. In pranayama, we control the speed of inhalation and exhalation. Our mind is directly related to breath. When our mind is agitated, our breathing is fast and shallow. When our mind is calm and quiet, our breathing is also smooth and slow. This tendency is used to calm the mind using our breath. Whenever we breathe deeply and slowly, our mind gets calmed down. Fifth limb of Bahiranga Yoga is Pratyahara. Pratyahara means to control the senses. The tendency of our sense organs is always to rush outside towards their objects of happiness, sensual pleasures. In Pratyahara, we practice the control on these sense organs by not allowing them to rush towards their sensory pleasures. So, these were the 5 techniques from Bahiranga Yoga. Now, we will see what is Antaranga Yoga. In Antaranga Yoga, we study some techniques which are directly used to control the mind. In Antaranga Yoga, we see those techniques in which the mind is controlled by directly using the mind itself. First limb of Antaranga Yoga is Dharana. Dharana means concentration. In Dharana, we concentrate, focus our mind on single point or single thought. Usually in our mind, there are many thoughts which are disturbing our mind. But in the practice of Dharana, we try to calm down our mind. We try to focus our mind by focusing it on a single thought. अंतरंग योगा का दूसरा लिंब है ध्यान यानी कि मेडिटेशन. When we practice dharana, we slowly progress towards the practice of meditation. In dharana, we focus our attention on one point, whereas in meditation, we achieve the state of full concentration, full defocusing practice. The last and the third part of Antaranga Yoga is Samadhi. Samadhi is merger. In the process of meditation, there are 3 entities: the object of meditation, the meditator who is doing meditation, and the process of meditation. In the state of Samadhi, all these 3 entities are merged together. Samyak adhiyate iti samadhi. This is the state of pure bliss, super consciousness. This was in short the information about Raja Yoga. Let us meet in next video. Thank you.